Slayer here, and I'm back with some Battlefront for you. Anyway, today we're also going to be talking a little bit about The Force Awakens. Also, while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can predict a little bit about what's going to happen in this movie. So, here we go. So to start off with, we haven't seen a whole lot of Luke Skywalker at all. As a matter of fact, we haven't seen any of him in any legitimate, actual, in any real legitimate actual trailers. We have not seen Luke Skywalker whatsoever. And that leads people to believe, oh, that's because he's a bad guy, blah, blah, blah. That makes sense, I guess. There's a lot of reasons why that would make perfect sense. And that's totally fine. If they want him to be a bad guy, that's fine by me. The main thing is, though, that if he ends up being a bad guy, that they gotta make sure that they, portray his fall to the dark side in a proper light. Because, he definitely was leaning. Oh my god, yes, he was leaning. And what Yoda said, once you start down the path of the dark side, you will forevermore be destined to be consumed by it. And because of that, that's another reason why a lot of people are just like, oh my god, dude, it's totally Luke. He's gonna be the bad guy. You're gonna find out he's like Kylo Ren. But I don't think that's what's gonna end up happening, because Kylo Ren is obviously a completely separate person. He's played by a completely separate actor. So therefore, it can't necessarily be, Luke Skywalker, technically. I mean, it could be, but that would make a lot of the visual stuff completely ridiculous, and there'd be no reason for it. So, I don't really believe that that's what's gonna happen. I believe it'll more along the lines of, if anything, if he was supposedly a bad guy in the movie, I would think that he would end up being like because they say that there is never more or less than two Sith. There will always be an apprentice and a master. And in that theory, or in that realm of thinking, you can infer that potentially Luke becomes Kylo Ren's master, or something like that, if you subscribe to the whole him being evil theory, which, again, I'm not convinced by it entirely, just because there's a lot of reasons why it doesn't make sense. There's some good evidence to support, why it would make sense, because yeah, he was already well on the way to being on the dark side. But he did redeem himself. And he redeemed Vader, and that took some serious light side cojones. And I mean serious light side cojones. That being said, I don't necessarily believe that that's gonna be the twist. There's gonna be a twist. There's gonna be a twist. I feel like it's gonna be somebody betrays somebody. I feel like it's going to be one of the new friends that they meet, the original cast meets, is going to betray the new guys, or the old, God, I'm sorry, guys. The old guys are going to get betrayed by one of the new guys. This is what I'm saying. That's what I could see happening. I don't necessarily think that's what's going to end up happening in the final cut of the movie, but it is a possibility, and that being said, they'd be pretty shitty, because those characters look pretty likable. I mean, John Boyega's character alone already it looks like it's going to be an awesome movie. So, I'm really looking forward to it. So, obviously, I really don't want it to be some crazily stupid, thrown together, plot device that just kind of throws you into the action and makes you feel like, oh, okay, so he's this or whatever, and he's not like, I feel like that would kind of ruin the whole movie for me if they just kind of threw out, okay, so Luke's the bad guy and he's been the bad guy the whole time. I don't necessarily believe that's what's going to happen, like I said. And because of that, I'm actually pretty happy with the way I feel like this movie's going to go. Obviously, probably not going to be the way a lot of people are expecting, but I feel like what's going to happen is it's going to be another Empire Strikes Back scenario where the rebels are, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking a little too far ahead. Let me restart on that. I think it might be kind of almost like kind of how, you know, history is doomed to repeat itself. I feel like it could become something like that, like an allegory for, you know, how history always is doomed to repeat itself. Basically on how they could... sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. The reason I say that is because, you know, it's completely within the realm of possibility that they are just going to go, okay, well, all the good guys are going to win. I don't really think that that's how this is going to play out. I feel like when they do produce this movie for us, you know, like when we finally get to actually watch it, I feel like the bad guys are going to win this first whole movie. They're just going to kick the rebel asses all day long. Just like that right there. Kicking rebel asses. Just like that. And they're going to be blasting them to pieces. I feel like they're just going to be dominating the crap out of the rebels. Or, I mean, the resistance. I'm sorry. The First Order, not the stormtroopers either. So, yeah, I feel like the First Order is just going to be wrecking the resistance, and I feel like that is going to be the reason that I feel like that's going to be happening is because when it comes down to it, they will be able to set themselves up for the next movie, being like, okay, kind of like how in Empire Strikes Back, when Luke goes to train on Dagobah with Yoda, he goes and is told, hey, you know, you're gonna go train with Master Yoda. He goes and learns the ways of the Force, and then ends up in Return of the Jedi totally wrecking ass. I mean, that right there, that could be the setup there, because John Boyega's character obviously has to wield a lightsaber at some point in the story, and because of that, I feel like it might end up being... Oh, damn, I tried to go head-to-head with an ATST for no reason. That was stupid of me. Anyway, I feel like he's gonna end up being trained by Luke. Personally, I feel like that's how it's gonna happen. He's gonna be trained by Luke Skywalker, but Luke might be still, you know, the seeds of the dark side have been sown in Luke Skywalker's mind, you know, so he's still at war with that, and I feel like that's gonna present itself in his character in the movie, and because of that, it's going to also affect John Boyega's character, Finn, and I feel like that's how it's gonna go down. Because then it'll be the conflict between light and dark. Kylo Ren has that already, you know, he's not got the internal conflict though, he seems to have given himself over completely to the dark side. Finn, however, seems to be kind of at a moral gray area, because he seems to be a conscientious objector, I should say, of the First Order, because he is seen to be basically, in essence, space carjacking a TIE fighter out of the, not the Imperials, I keep forgetting, the First Order's hangar. And he totally steals that and crash lands it on what I'm assuming is Jakku. But all of that being said, I mean, that was just a thought. I don't know if that's how it's really going to play out. I feel like that could happen. And it'd be pretty unsurprising to me, personally. But it could be really good, and I really think that would be a good plot, personally. You know, it wouldn't necessarily detract from the whole light side versus dark side. As a matter of fact, it would make it almost somewhat more interesting, because there's so much more to lose there. You know, you've got Finn, this totally, you know, blank slate when it comes to the ways of the Force, and you can basically get him to go either way when it comes to the Force. And it's like, you can make this man be a great Jedi, you know, or you can make him become a terrible Sith. And that, I think might happen to be something that happens in there. So Rey, the other main character, the female main character, she potentially could be somehow his anchor to the light side. You know, Finn's anchor to the light side, because they seem to have met up under dire circumstances. They needed to basically rely on each other for the ability to survive. And God, of course, I'm using the shotgun out in this heavy open area. I'm retarded. Sorry, guys. Anyway, but yeah, she obviously sought him out in a time of need, and he himself was in great need. And so their mutual, well, I guess for lack of a better word, their mutual need for need ended up serving them a great purpose of finding each other and becoming, you know, allies. That being said, it could be that he somehow develops some sort of a romantic relationship with her, or even starts to just have that feeling of, you know, maybe this is the type of woman I'm into or whatever. And what happens then is that you get, you know, somehow an anchor to the light side. You know, he keeps his thoughts on her, and she keeps his mind pure of the thoughts of the dark side. Kind of like an Anakin Skywalker situation, except for hopefully Finn has, you know, seen the pride before the fall of Anakin Skywalker. And, you know, at this point, if what my theory is basically encompassing is that it would also be the pride before the fall when it comes down to Luke Skywalker as well, because at that point Luke Skywalker would be evil as well, and not necessarily evil, but it's still battling the dark side, because as, like I said, as Yoda said, the light side, basically no matter what, if you start down the dark side path, you cannot basically become clean again completely. You can be redeemed, but not completely saved, I suppose, is what they meant to say. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Here we go. Let's get back into this fight. Hopefully I can get... Oh, I've gotten 7 kills already. Nice. Kind of figured I was doing way worse than that. I think it's just because I keep using my homing shot. Because I haven't really killed anybody with my blasters at all.
Watch for enemy troopers. We're grabbing the last control point.
Alright, you're gonna play that game, are ya? Why you gotta hide? Oh, you son of a bitch. Where'd you run off to? That's right. Headshot. Ah, don't go out of combat area. No. How is he outside of the combat area? Or am I just tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. Alright. EE3. Why not? I should have probably grabbed my jump pack, but we'll... Okay, good. We're done with this. I'm going to blast right away, because I'm just not good at those bigger maps. I don't focus as much on the surroundings as I do on the smaller maps. The smaller maps you kind of have to, because in a lot of those maps the rebels blend in so well. Like on the Endor map, oh my god, it is sometimes nearly impossible to see the rebels on the Endor maps. Same thing with the rebels on the Tatooine maps. A lot of times they blend in really well. And then the worst offenders, Hoth and the Stormtroopers. Good God, those are just absolutely unfair. I just don't even understand why they let them be on that map. But anyway, let's go ahead and exit out of this part. We will go ahead and start up on some Blast, because that is much more fun than Turning Point. One day I will make myself play Turning Point and get good at it, but as it stands now, I'm terrible at it. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see also the other antagonists of this movie. I think it's General Snoke that I've heard about. Just other interesting sounding characters. I really am interested to find out exactly what is going to happen with this movie. I'm anxious because, you know, obviously this is the first movie without Lucas, but at the same time that is a good thing, because that man is just, and it was his vision in the first place, so I can't fault him to the point where I could really call him out and say he's like a horrible director, because he's not. He's got vision, and I get it. When you have vision, sometimes you have to go nuts with it. Like that, you know, I had a vision of me blowing that guy's head off, and I was just like, yeah, I got to do it, son. And I did. I blew his fucking head off. But anyway, yeah, George Lucas, he had vision, and that's the thing. The guy had vision coming out of his butt, and amazingly enough, he thought his movies weren't good. And yet, we the fans were just like, we're so blown away by them, and we were so awestruck by how amazing these movies were. And it's like, okay, so what now? We've got J.J. Abrams going and getting geared up to, well, I mean, they're finished now, like filming the movie, but he made this movie, and if he didn't do a good job, fans will kill him. That's just straight up how it's probably going to end up happening. Not necessarily literally kill him, but they'll kill his career. Let's put it that way. He will not probably ever work as a director again if he screws up Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Just proven fact that if you screw up a Star Wars movie, George Lucas, you become hated. And why would you want to become hated in the community that you created, basically? Whether or not people want to see it like that, you know, George Lucas didn't necessarily create the fans, but really, when it comes down to it, George Lucas created the thing that the fans love so much that they can't get over, you know. It's like, oh, there's people that have Star Wars themed effing weddings. That right there in itself should be impressive to some people. Like, you created an intellectual property that people have gotten married, and their weddings were themed based completely upon that. And it's like, you, George Lucas, thought that your movies were terrible, and you wanted to change them. You wanted to make it so people thought of Han Solo as some nice guy hero, when really he's a roguish fucking space pirate. I mean, I get it, you wanted to have your vision, and that's all fine and dandy. I'm all for it, but you can't necessarily mess with vision when the fans are not going to let that happen. It's just not something that's going to go down, which is unfortunate, because again, it's your freaking intellectual property. Not anymore, but it was. But yeah, still, you know, I've got high hopes for it. I'm not trying to get too hyped up on it, because if you do, then you're gonna end up just absolutely ruining the experience if it sucks for yourself. Like, even if the movie itself is bad, you're ruining it yourself more than the movie is if you get yourself all super hyped up for it, and you know you get that disappointment. That would be, it would just be earth-shattering disappointment, I guarantee it. And there's people out there that are going to experience that. They are going to experience it hard, and they're going to experience it fast, and it ain't going to feel good to them, not in any way, shape, or form. Just like that, it ain't going to feel good when you get shot in the dick by J.J. Abrams. It is not going to feel good, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen fast. It's going to happen loose. Just like that. You can get shot in the back. And then I'm going to get shot in the front, because that's how I usually roll. But anyway, yeah. I'm really, like I said, I'm excited, I'm hopeful, but I'm cautious as well, because I don't want to get super hyped up and then have that movie just tank ass and just ruin my memories of the series as a whole. Like, again, as I've said before, I would rather wait until the entire movie series is finished and then finally pass judgment on the movie series as a whole, you know, than to just go, okay, well, this movie just totally sucked. You know, because there's people out there that do that. You know, when episode 1 wasn't what people expected, they bitched about it, and bitched about it, and bitched about it. And they finally got to be heard because of the internet. And that's great, they got to be heard. But all we heard was them bitching about how bad it was. And it's like, yeah, it was a bad movie in a lot of people's minds. And a lot of people's thoughts were, you know, basically confirmed by critics. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be the best movie ever. It's Star Wars. It has to be good. It doesn't have to be best movie ever. But that is what people are now expecting, because now they got George Lucas out and they got J.J. Abrams in. They're expecting it to be amazing because J.J. Abrams has made some amazing movies. And on top of that, George Lucas has fucked up some amazing movies, and he is not in it anymore. So him not being involved and J.J. Abrams being involved, there's a lot of hope for this. And I'm really hoping that it lives up to that potential. But like I said, can't really get too excited for it, because otherwise you're going to ruin it for yourself. But I don't know, like, if any of my subscribers or my viewers, I know there's no one watching the views, no one watching the stream right now, which is totally fine. But, like, if anybody ever watches this or ever hears me saying this, if you guys have any theories on, you know, what's going to happen in The Force Awakens, or any type of thoughts on, you know, who your favorite character you think of the new characters is going to be, and, you know, just how well do you think this movie's going to fit in with the rest of the series as a whole? Do you think it's going to go well? Is it going to just be like the black sheep of the family, such as, you know, the Phantom Menace was? I mean, is it going to be like that again, or is it going to be good? That's what we want to know. So tell me what you think. You know, let me know what you think about that. What is this movie going to be like? Is it going to be awesome, or is it going to suck? You know, and why will it suck? If you have to say, yeah, it's going to suck, then I'd like to know why you think it's going to suck. I'm sure that you all have very reasonable reasons and explanations, and I'm ready to hear them, and I'd love to hear them, personally. There's not many people out there that will say that to you, so take it while you got it. If you guys want to share your opinions, I am willing to listen to your opinions, and that is, like I said, it's kind of a rarity these days. So let's hear it. You know, what do you think? Do you think that I'm way off base with my theories on this movie? Do you think that I could be right in certain aspects, or like I said, am I completely wrong? Like, this movie is going to, either way, it's gonna be the 7th movie. You can't just not count a movie in a series. As much as I want to be able to say you can just omit a movie from a series, you can't do it. If it's in part of a series, it's a part of the series. So, as much as I'd love to do that with, say, I don't know, gee, I'm trying to think, what's the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, that's right, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. If I could just forget that that movie ever fucking existed, I would have done that shit a long time ago. But see, that's the problem. It don't fucking work like that in real life. You have to deal with the consequences of your actions. And so if you make a fucking shitty Star Wars movie, people are going to rage. And you're gonna have them on your ass for the rest of your life. I mean, guaranteed. The rest of your life. I mean, it doesn't matter if nobody goes nuts and kills you. It'll be the rest of your fucking natural life. Regardless of how you like, you know, how much you like to live. If J.J. Abrams was to mess up that movie, that's how long they'd be harassing him. Fans would harass him, call him Jar Jar Abrams and stupid ass names. They just fuck with that poor man's life until he either committed suicide or just died of natural causes. But the whole time, you know, from now until then, being told that he was a jackass or whatever. I mean, that's probably what would happen if he screwed this up. So I don't think he's gonna do a bad job. I feel like he's gonna rock this fucking movie. And he's going to knock it out of the park. I feel like he really is. There's a lot of design changes in the movie to a lot of the ships and stuff that I liked a lot. You know, I really liked the fact that the Falcon had a rectangular dish this time rather than the circular one, because now it can fly through smaller spaces. You know, it can stay in the same, you know, because that wasn't the problem. It could fly easily through those spaces. It even had some breathing room between some of those, like, walls when it was flying through the second Death Star in the Return of the Jedi. But that dish, the sensor array, totally got taken out when Lando, obviously not really familiar with the ship anymore, since he hadn't had it in, like, what, 20 years or so, he basically, you know, screwed up his ship. He screwed up his best friend's ship, freaking broke his antenna off, or his radar dish, which basically kept the Falcon off of, you know, off of the floor of any kind of space station that was Imperial owned, out of the hangars, you know, making sure that they were never caught. And when it comes to that, I'm glad that they fixed that. That, you know, instead of just taking it off altogether, because I don't know about you guys, but the Millennium Falcon, it is just such a beautiful ship. In my opinion, it is just a perfect fusion of two different types of ship, you know, all at once. And I think really without the radar dish, it would not look as pretty. I know that that sounds kind of weird because it's just a radar dish, but you know, that radar dish, it gives it character, I guess, is the best way to describe it. How the fuck did I not even do damage to that guy? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I think that it kind of gives it character, but the fact that they've repaired it and given it a sleeker, lower profile rectangular one, that just really made my day when I saw that. Also, kind of wondering if anybody's thought about where exactly Finn got that lightsaber from. Personally, I feel like Finn is going to end up stealing it. Because I've been thinking about that actually since I started this live stream. Started talking about what I thought. The predictions. I feel like the first time that Finn ever gets his hands on a lightsaber, it's going to be a stolen lightsaber. And it'll be stolen from Kylo Ren. That's my thoughts on that. It's going to be stolen from Kylo Ren. It's going to be an ancient artifact, basically, because that's what I feel like he's going to be doing. It's just, he's a treasure hunter kind of thing. You know, he finished what he's trying to finish what Vader started. Well, the Vader was hunting Jedi. And, you know, what if there was another... Sorry. What if there was another deeper subplot to that, you know? Like, what if it wasn't just father versus son, you know, who lives, who dies, dark side versus light side victory bullshit? What if it wasn't like that the whole time? What if it was completely different at some point? That'd be really entertaining. But anyway, yeah, what if, like, Vader from the Return of the Jedi had plans that even, you know, he didn't really understand at the time? And you know how they say sometimes you have to be a little bit more wise to understand the choices that you make. It's like, what if he was subconsciously just choosing to run the dark side like a mouse? You never know. Oh, good lord, my back. Oh boy. There we go. That's a good place for me. At least I think so. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this whole film plays out. Just the whole Finn. Sorry. Finn in the First Order, because I feel like that's where he's from, is the First Order, and he's just, like I said, a conscientious objector. He was put there, he didn't really like the idea of it, and so because of that, he goes and tears ass, I should say, away in a speeder, or not a speeder, a TIE fighter. Alright. I'm getting all tired and shit. I will persist, do not worry. Alright. We've taken the lead. Let's go stalking around through the caves. Oh, looks like somebody's doing that already. Coming in, playing games. Damn it. I guess I should remember that there's multiple ways in and out of every area. But Oh my god, with the quickness. I'm dropping bitches with the quickness. Oh my god. Oh my god, dropping bitches with the quickness. No. Still dropping bitches with the quickness. That was beautiful. Like 2, I would say almost 40 feet away kills with a shotgun. That's gotta be annoying. Like on that side of things, I'm not sure exactly how that feels anymore because I don't let that shit happen. But it's probably pretty fucking annoying. God damn it! I know it's really annoying when I miss, and I'm aiming directly at fuckers. But yeah, other than that, it's not that big a deal. I miss. Shit happens. People sometimes miss. Oh, horse shit. You got lucky. If I had my focus fire, you both would be dead, and I'd be laughing. If the shoe were on the other foot, Baldy, you'd be dead, and I'd be laughing.
The Imperials are losing ground and are running out of time.
Headshot.
The Imperials have lost around half their storm.
Alright. Y'all want to see something crazy? I found this out the other day. You can totally hide up underneath this X-Wing. The only way anybody can get at you is out there. That's not really my style, though, so I just wanted to show you guys that you could do it. I thought that it would have like invisible walls that would keep you out from underneath the tarp, but much to my pleasant surprise, you obviously can indeed go through and, you know, underneath said tarp. There. So far, so good. This gun is really helping a lot with my kill streaks. The thermal butt imploder. Alright. Whatever you do, don't spread your butt apart like Mike Concho. Gotcha. Damn it. Please tell me somebody got killed. Yes! R5D4 with the assist. I'm going over this direction.
Scanners confirm stormtrooper casualties at 75%.
Huh. They're pushing out.
Stay focused or we've got this.
Got him. 16 and 7. Not bad. Not bad at all, I must say. Although I didn't get many points for all of the killing that I did. I should have, but I didn't. Usually when I do so well, I get like over 1,000 credits at the end. Oh, my favorite map. Yeah, I'd say this is probably my favorite map by far. I also really like the Endor map, the one with the shield generator. That one's really good. And then the new Jakku map, the I don't know, the Wasteland area is really good. That'd be T-double-O long. But yeah, so it's almost 2 hours. It's a live stream for a reason, my friend. That's the whole point of a live stream. You're not gonna live stream for 15 minutes, are you? And I don't know what game you're playing, but in the games I play, you can't get a whole lot of stuff done in 1 hour. So that's why I live stream a little longer. It's actually for y'all to have a better chance to see something cool. Because my gaming is somewhat sporadic in that aspect. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it don't. It's just how it is. So I live stream just me playing games. And that's the whole point of, you know, a live stream. So you guys can all watch. And in that aspect, I'm doing my job. 2 hours is quite a beefy length of time, but I will tell you this. I have done a 4-hour live stream before, and that got quite a few views. And yeah, so it seemed that you're not necessarily the only person that has that thought, but you're definitely among one of the only people. I haven't even seen a person to kill yet. Oh, there's an asshole. Okay. Why is everybody all hiding? I'm trying to get some kills here. All y'all bitches is hiding. Stop hiding and come out and play. Oops. I fucked that up. Oh shit. And right when I needed it too. I fucked that all up. If I didn't accidentally hit my focus fire while it was on. If I didn't fire my weapon, that is, I would have had focus fire available for that little firefight, and I probably would have won the firefight, that is. Uh, Alright, that's it. I'm going around the ring and trying to find some of these assholes. Like that, what the fuck are you doing? I just killed myself. That was smooth. Smooth like butter. Okay, I'm down three kills down entirely. Oh. Smooth and still being cute with the E-web. Good. I died before I pulled the trigger. Therefore saving my gun for later. Even though it's on a corpse from before. Should have had my goddamn focus fire on. Would have killed all of them. Alright, well at least we got a kill assist, I suppose. Yeah, go ahead and give away your position by sprinting. That's why I don't sprint. Oh my god. You guys just saw history in the making right there. That was such a fucking far shot. I don't know how he'll probably be very pissed off when he sees who killed him. And with what gun. Like, I would be furious if I got killed at that range with the shotgun. Seriously, focus fire is fucking OP with this gun. And if you don't use, like, if you use Scam Pulse instead, I know why you use it, and that does theoretically help a lot with kills. However, if you can't hit anybody, it ain't gonna make a lick of difference. So that's why, and yeah, I'm not really the best of examples, but if you can get a hit, you're going to kill somebody more often than not. But at longer ranges, that is not always a guarantee. Nor is it even mostly a guarantee. That being said, you know, you kind of got to rely on your skills and the luck of the draw, as it were. And that's just not always going to work out in your favor. So, yeah, be careful on that shit. I think he's dead, gents. I do, truly. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, I'd be very, 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 very upset. I'd be very belligerent. Or incredibly belligerent. To say the least. Try not to say very. That is a very dumb word. Oh my god, it's hard. See, it's incredibly hard, increasingly hard to not say the word very. If you don't believe me, try it. It is the worst descriptor, like, ever. You know, pretty much the laziest one out there. And I hate it, but I can't stop using that word. It sucks. Oh, man. Well, hopefully my buddy gets Jakku's maps downloaded soon, because he's having something along the lines of 3 megabits per second download speeds, which personally I'd be calling up CenturyLink and giving them a piece of my mind. You better believe it. And when I say a piece of my mind, I'd be saying more along the lines of I'll be putting a foot in their ass. Be like, y'all better get that shit sorted out right quick and in a hurry. Otherwise, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey, Chip. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey, Chip. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. That's how it would be, too, man. I'd be, fuck that shit. I don't play that game. But yeah, that's just me. Why? It keeps giving me this.
Eliminated one. They just got the last one. It's over.
I'm gonna be playing as Leia. Oh yeah, so much fun. Dude, she looks like she'd be very uncomfortable in that Hoth battle dress that she's in. Come on, dork. What you got? Oh, y'all jumped me all at once, huh? Nobody's gonna fucking protect me either? That's good. Good to know. Couple smart rockets. You know, I don't take splash damage. You could have taken that care of right quick. Care of that, I should say.
Protect Captain Solo and Princess Leia.
Alright.
Don't forget about Skywalker.
Oh, and goody, I can't use my star cards. That's helpful. Well, I guess it means I just gotta go and find somebody to kill me so I can actually use my goddamn star cards. It seems to only ever happen in the heroes versus villains. I'm not gonna just give people a kill though. I wanna make it kind of tough on them.
We lost one.
Damn it, I got so close to him.
They got one of them.
Okay, where's Han Solo?
They
Han!
got you all.
No, what are you doing? You're not supposed to get killed, you guys. That's actually the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. I will show you what's up. This is Luke Skywalker coming in, reporting for duty. Gonna find Vader and I'm going to cut him down in his prime. He's never actually been in his prime. Vader as Vader has always been basically either a whiny little brat or a charred corpse of a man. Go figure. You're dead, bitches. Yeah. What? What do you know about that, bitch? You're nothing, bitch. You ain't got no skills. Oh, okay, so you got a little bit of skills. But still, your buddy, Boba Fett, had nothing on me.
The last one.
How the
They're
fuck
all
did we
gone.
lose? I cut down him and Vader basically by myself. I didn't kill Vader, but damn, near killed him. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys.
Listen up. We must protect our heroes.
Ah, I can't use my fucking star cards again? Oh my god, this is fucking irritating. Somebody just kill me, because otherwise I'm basically useless in this fight. Here, shoot me. Seriously. Cannon fodder. Right here. Wow, you guys fucking suck. You must be really stormtroopers. Okay. Going for the sprint. Nope. Close the distance. Oh, almost got him. Oh, are you fucking serious? This little faggot's gonna sit there and play games like that. Get your ass over here, you little
They're
bitch.
all defeated.
Turbo Negros. I'm gonna fuck you up, son. You ever fucking teabag me again, you little bitch. Alright. Mr. Captain Crunch basically ran that entire map. Dude, I don't get it. I don't know why it's being so laggy, but no thank you on that one. Come on. Hurry up. Oh yeah, definitely gonna quit out of the heroes versus villains and see about getting back into a blast or maybe some fighter squadron. I basically always end up in like a hero ship when I play fighter squadron because I know where they spawn. The little tokens for them. Yeah. Imperials on Hoth. I always like this level. Alright. Come on. Load up faster. Want to get to the killing already. It's probably already halfway over. I'd like to jump in ASAP. Yeah, about halfway over, just like I said. Alright.
have the advantage.
Don't tell me they're all running around in a big old group. Of all the dumb ass things I've seen people do, what the hell was that? Was that my ill-fated attempt at survival there? Gotcha. Alright. 2-1 so far, off to a terribly bad start. Gee. I wonder, how am I gonna kill this asshole? I don't know how I didn't lock onto him. I was sitting on top of that fucker with the reticle for like a good 3 or 4 seconds. I don't know why it didn't just lock on. Usually it's fairly instantaneous. Get the fuck out of the way, will ya? So I don't shoot you in the back no more. Is that what we're trying to do? We're trying to clear out the rebels? Well, I've got something for their little red wagon. Oh, you're lucky. Bugadooba. Boogadooba. What a weird ass name. 3-3. Not great. Not great at all. Creamed Iceman. I'm almost to rank 40 and I have nothing for credits. I've got like 5,000 or 6,000. It's basically a drop in the bucket. Because overall I need somewhere in the realm of, yeah, I've got 5,800 something. In a nutshell, I need 14,000 for the homing shot and the barrage cards to be upgraded, which honestly not sure why I'm using barrage. I just thought about that. Not really certain why I'm using it, but you never know. I think instead we're gonna use this. Yeah. Oh. No, 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 no. That is not what I told you to do, sir. Not at all. There we go. Alright, sir. I just need to check inside your asshole. Alright. Let's get back into the killing, please. I like this map. This map's good. God damn it. You fucking retard. Stop doing that shit. I'm sick and tired of people walking right in front of my goddamn gun. Seriously, how fucking hard is it to walk around? So I start off the match by nearly killing myself instantly, only to go out and get killed instantly. One good shot to the face. It's fucking wonderful.
Pull it together. We can still take this.
What the fuck are you shooting at me for? What'd I ever do to you? Gotcha. That's why I don't fuck around with that sprint and shit too much. So you can sneak up on people. I wasn't really trying to sneak up on that guy, but he didn't know I was there because I wasn't sprinting around and making an ass out of myself. Gotcha. Oh shit. Brad Company. Huh. That's kind of funny. Not really all that original, but pretty funny. What the fuck are you trying to come up in here for? What are you trying to get crazy with, SA? Don't you know I'm loco? Okay. 4 and 3. That's not terrible, I suppose. Had much worse. Damn it. Alright. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. It's like, no, fucker. The arsonist has uniquely shaped feet.
Press the attack. We are running out of time.
Damn it, that was a waste. They kicked our asses butt good. Oh boy, 11:37. Look at that. Alright, come on, hurry up. Jeez, hurry up. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh no. Hi there, Kermit the Frog here. How are you doing today? I like your Shadow Trooper armor. I also very much so like the galactic crest there. That is pretty cool. Yeah. You know, for me, it's not so easy being green. Alright. That's enough of that shit. Fucking dropped him. I'm like 20 feet away. The Brad Company guy is pretty good. Gee, I wonder what his name is in real life. Maybe it's Steve.
Enemy units nearby.
Your infantry turret is most impressive. Most impressive. Damn it. Apparently I missed twice in a row, even though I'm fairly certain I had his head in the center of my reticle. That's okay. I've been known to be wrong before many, many times. How did that not even... Okay. I'm just not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna try to kill people. That's no fun. I was trying to kill that guy. And some asshole went and killed him for me. Alright, where's everybody at? See you on my radar. Dang it. OG Kush 24, huh? Oh, come on. Still took that guy out from a pretty decent distance. I'm gonna have to try to get a little bit more mean with that distance, though. Because I know I can get at least at least double the range out of this gun that I normally can. And it's effective at that range. It's like a goddamn nail driver at range with that clip. No, damn it, I missed him again. I was all over that guy on that one. Okay, so I see some assholes upstairs on this little frigate. Oh, there's an asshole right there. Oh, that was totally a headshot. Come on. Give me that bullshit with the fucking critical kill assist. That was my kill. Just like that one was. The one before that. How the fuck did I miss you 3 different times? And how did you not even see me 3 different times? That is really surprising. Alright, got the R5, sweet. Wait, no I don't. How the fuck did I miss him? Wow, that was wonderful. Okay, let's try that again. Only minus the me sucking bit, because that was pretty embarrassing. And thanks for fucking wasting that goddamn homing shot of mine. I really like it when I waste my own stuff. Alright. Gotcha. Shot you in your gut. 11 and 10. Not great, but not bad. Knock it off. Oh my god, Pat, I will beat the shit out of you. You fucking do that again. You don't fucking bite my goddamn cords, you little fucker face. I love you, but don't you ever mess with my shit like that again. That's a good way to get yourself a new home. Don't you do it again. Wow, 11 and 11, and wait, is that 13 and 11? And I'm somehow the top. That's funny. Did not expect that. Alright, so... Oh, come on. I gotta have gotten more experience than that. Come on, you guys. Really? I probably still only have like 64 or 6,500 credits. Dude, saving them up. Yep, 6,562. Saving these things up, it takes so freaking long. It's annoying. Okay, I've got probably one more match in me, and luckily this is on one of my new favorite maps, the Jakku map. I'm super excited about this one. So let's see. Yes, join in. So it's probably gonna be the last match of the night for me, but that's also because I do have to work early in the morning. But, yeah, like I said, probably the last match for me tonight. Alright, so... Yeah, that's right. Increased mobility was your doom. I haven't even used focus fire yet on these guys. Damn it, I thought I was gonna be able to get both of them. Should have probably just shot the other dude with the homing gun. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but one of the greatest things about this DLC is, and I know this doesn't sound like such a petty thing to be considered the greatest thing, at least in my eyes, but the greatest thing about this DLC is that there's actually a Star Destroyer that gets shot down, and you can watch it like fall into the air and slowly crash into the ground. It's actually quite entertaining. That was how one of my matches actually started last time. Damn. That infantry turret ripped me apart.
We're taking control of this battle.
Are we now? Well, that's good. It's pretty helpful. Alright. That how it's gonna be then, huh? I got 3 people with 1. 4.
The advantage is ours.
Damn it. You got fucking lucky, you dirty bastard. You didn't. Sorry, Brad Company. I didn't necessarily really mean to shoot you in the face. I did, but then I didn't at the same time. I apologize. That's right, the pirate joke. That was a good ass throw too. Totally hit me right in the face of it. Alright, so we're so far kind of kicking ass. Not really. We're only up by 4. Huh. Apparently my infantry turret is pinning these fools down now. Dang. Nope. Back up. Oh, isn't that cute? Stop firing at the wall and let me peek around and shoot you in the face. Wow. I shot that guy. You guys all clearly saw that I shot him in the back, point blank range, basically. And he didn't even take damage. And then I shot him again, and then he took like 15 damage. Which is like all fine and dandy, but it's not, because it definitely should have been much more. So 13 and 8. That's not terrible. Better than some of my matches, definitely. So let's see what the end result of my hard work was tonight, and go from there. So 1975, 3975. Okay, how many total credits do I have now? Come on. Let's see them. 69, wow, figures. I'm 41 away from being able to purchase an upgrade on one of my star cards. That's okay. Anyway, I actually also would like to change this back to Barrage, because I just realized that it sucks without it. This is basically a run and gun type situation. I'm not going to be joining another game though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate you guys, you know, sitting around and watching my videos. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that. It makes me very happy to know that you guys appreciate what I'm doing. But anyway, like I said, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, this live stream, you know, please like. If you loved it, please subscribe, and if, you know, your friends might like it, let them know, you know. I'm here and I do these a lot. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. Anyway, thanks again. Peace.